Welcome, Virgo Libra, to your 4-month forecast for this summertime. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, getting straight into this. See what is going on. We have going to June 21st, July, August, and September. June 21st is that summer solstice, so wanting to start right then in July. And remember, guys, time is fluid, so you can say this already happened to me this month, right? What has happened to some of you, others are still waiting to happen. So, okay, getting straight into this. And remember, anything also that I say that does not resonate, go ahead and throw it away. If it's not your story, don't make it fit. Okay? Okay, let's see what's going on. And also make sure that you're watching your rising moon and your Venus, okay, for extras. Okay, just in case there's something there that you're looking for that might not be here. Okay, so talking about in a little fragmented energy. Okay. Might be trying to do too much at once, really trying to pull the strings, trying to pull everything together. Wow, taking on a little too many responsibilities at the time. That this is happening. It could have been also happening kind of all month. I kind of feel like for some of you, it's like, you know what, this is not just the 21st. This has been going on for a while. And it does. It feels like, you know, it's also feeling like it's going to bring in a big change of energy, right? So, which could start also fragmenting energy a little bit as well. Especially when we have Mars up here, just kind of messing around. So let's see what's going on. Got that Jupiter connecting with Saturn as well on the 19th. So yesterday. So let's see what's going on over here. Ooh, having some issues with a person. Could be this woman. Could be a man. We're just going to say this person, but not feeling like this person is really giving you the attention. It feels like they're kind of the reason for the fragmenting energy, male or female. It doesn't matter. It does feel like, wow. What is going on here? Okay, so you have this loving, this not so loving person over here who's kind of in your, let's see what's going on. You have this new connective connection, new supportive connection. You got somebody over here that may not like that you have this new connection, this new friend, this new love, whoever it might be. It could be anyone. It could be a friend that's jealous that you're hanging out with another person. Could be anyone, but it definitely does feel like this person over here is not so kind and not so loving, but you have found this new supportive connection around you. So you could even say, hey, you know what? I decided to kind of break it off with you because you're not giving me what I need. And in that time period, I've got this new person who really shows me attention, shows me love. We can be very connected together, but it does cause a little fragmented energy over here. I'm kind of pulling you in different directions, especially, you know, having this unloving person, right? Since it's upside down, I'm still in your energy. But it's kind of crazy because it does feel like no matter what, it is still an exciting time to connect with people, whether you're making art or just simply having fun, right? Maybe you're just having fun and they're jealous. They're like, why are you hanging out with this person, right? So take that how it resonates. Everybody's story is going to be a little bit different, but it does feel that way. It feels like you're kind of in the limelight, really attracting people. Could even be, like I said, a new crush as you're getting rid of this other person, or however it is. Let's see. It definitely has you pulled in many directions when it comes to energy, right? So yeah, it feels like you got a new world coming in. You are definitely during the summertime pulling in a new world, walking into a new chapter of your life. And that loving person unloving person over here may feel that you're walking away. They may feel that you're distant from them and, you know, more connected to this new friend, this new person, this new connection. And they definitely do feel you pulling away, disconnecting. Right? Could be in, you know, communication, however, they're definitely feeling like they are being left behind. Okay, guys. So clarifying on the universe over here. Yeah, for a lot of you, you found new love. This is a new love that's really sparked your attention, you know. Or like I said, it could even be just a new best friend that you're hanging out with, and maybe this person over here you had some issues with. But whatever it is, it's definitely a new partnership one way or another that you can actually see that's going places. You know, you've invested a lot of time and a lot of energy. And when it comes to your money, you've invested a lot of time and energy as well for the things that you are passionate about. So you could even have a lot of money coming up as well. And you might even be spending this money on this new connection, going out to the movies, having fun, going out, doing things where this person's like, whatever their issues are, you just feel like you're in a more celebration time when it comes to this new connection. They're very good for you. And it looks like you're having a lot of great days over there. Yeah, Spirit says with the fragmented energy, just make sure that you are finding balance within yourself. Do not allow yourself to be fragmented too much. Don't let this unloving woman over here, whoever this person is, push and pull on your energy too much. Make sure that you're keeping your mind clear, right? So very nice. Very, very nice. So that looks like that's going to be kind of how that's going to kind of spark off this summertime. And like I said, it might be going on for a little bit of a while, but it definitely is going to put you in a mood of being very productive, right? Where it feels like things may have been slow. Things are now moving. Moving. And with this person, just watch out for miscommunications and exaggerations, because it does feel like that's really what's coming on over here, is they're kind of imbalancing you to the situation. Maybe they're over exaggerating the connection. Maybe it's just your friend. Maybe it's just, that's a person I work with. I have to do this project with them. You're being jealous for no reason, right? Could even be something like that. So take that how it resonates. Hold on, my hair is over here. Okay. So getting straight into July. What do we got for July over here? Ooh, you're saying I'm not going to play it safe. You know what? I've been playing it safe for a long time. Excuse me. I've been playing it safe for a long time. It's time to get out there, rock and roll. For those of you in the United States, you could say, it's 4th of July. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to watch those fireworks. I'm going to set off some fireworks. And it just feels like kind of the whole month is like, I'm going to set off fireworks, whether it's literal or, metaphoric. Why? It's like, why? Because you're ready to jump. You're ready to play. You're ready to get out there and have some fun. Like I said before, you want to get out there and play. It's an exciting time to actually have some fun. If you feel like this person is, kind of dragging you down, they don't want to have any fun, well, you have this sense of feeling that, I want to get out there and have some fun. I want to open my heart, my mind, get out there and do things. Really focused on, it's all about my feelings right now, right? It's time for me to do things. It's time for my inner truth. What do you like to do? What do you want to do, right? You could be feeling like that person over there has been holding you down a lot. Well, it looks like they have a loss anyways. Looks like you may have let them go. The unloving woman over there, you may have let them go. You have traveled. You feel like there is some loss going. You're traveling, doing things. A lot of you are traveling. You may even let them go and travel across the country. Who knows? To go have some fun. It's a loss. It's still going to hurt a little bit, right? Still showing that he's a little sad, but it does feel like, I had to leave. I have to let you go because you're bringing me down, right? You're bringing me down. And, but it does look like a month of a lot of travel and a lot of, just healthy things that are going to go your way. Look, when you see your inner truth and you're doing things like that, maybe your inner truth was, it's better for me to let you go, right? Because I'm feeling my happy success. I'm feeling better. And I realize when you're not, in my energy, I feel better. Maybe you just know it's time to cut your losses. Whatever the cutting the losses mean, even if it's not that person, it's cutting losses of something and letting something go. Maybe it's just energy itself. But you're definitely going out there within your inner truth because it's accessible to your happiness. And you're feeling so much better. right? If you're you're stepping up and taking the lead. New moon in Capricorn, it says it's your time to shine. It's your time to do what you need to do. Yes, honor your own feelings. And I think that's where the fragmented is you know what, I'm allowing you to dictate this, that, and the other, right? Maybe you're always denying your own happiness, right? Trying to push for the general, overall everything. If I do this and I do that, then maybe I'll be happy. But then you realize in July, you know what, it's just all, kind of a facade in my mind. I know now, I can feel now what happiness really is. And it's by me letting that go, right? Yes, because it says you assess the situation with the loss, assessing the situation for your own happiness, right? And it lightens up your mood. It makes you feel better. So you're going to feel very alive during July, feeling like a new you. And I love it because you have the world over here as you're stepping into your own world. And I think you have assessed a lot there as well. In June, once you had this connection, this beautiful new connection has really changed things around you. So this one says Emerald Tablet Activation, Cosmic Ordering, Divine Alchemy, and Conscious Manifesting. So yeah, just really opening up your heart over here, understanding what's going on around you, being very conscious to what it is I want. Maybe you've been doing a lot for other people, my friends, and you're just not really, you know what, I've been responsible. I've been carrying all the weight. I am doing everything. Yeah, because your next card is I am present. Well, that tells me if you are seeing yourself as I am present, then that means that you are living within your own divine wisdom and your own self, right? You've been taking on too much responsibilities for everybody else. You've been carrying all the weight. Maybe somebody else wasn't doing anything. And you're saying, you know what? Now it's time for me to trust it within myself. As you dig deep within yourself, guys, to get the concrete answers that you're looking for about your life, you're going to find, you know what? I've been doing nothing for myself. And this is very justified, and this is the truth. A lot of you may even be getting a divorce, because maybe you feel like there was a lot of unfairness. Maybe they were always this, they were always that, and you know what? And it just doesn't ever work. And now that I clearly see what's going on, everything is justified. Everything is coming to light. Everything is coming to the truth of the situation, right? You need the self-respect. Maybe this person you're dealing with could be a Leo or a Libra is very disrespectful, right? Maybe they don't give you any self-respect, or cut back. They give you no confidence. They don't support me. There's no, you're doing a great job. It's just me, because this person, and then there's that jealousy again too. Remember I was saying about this supportive connection over here. There's that jealousy of this person upside down who's saying, and I'm very jealous, I'm very insecure, and just seeing a lot of things that are going on within your life that you're just not really liking, right? But it does feel like, it's time to build something new. You could be building with this new connective person. It could be a person that you're going to become a love situation, however it is. But it does talk about teamwork over here and, really implementing what it is I want to build out of my life that keeps me happy. Okay, so very nice. And getting over here to August. Now, August is going to be the beginning of retrograde. So let's see what's going on over here. Whoa. August is talking about family. It fell on the floor. It's talking about your family. So, if you have kids and stuff like that, you might be, even if you're getting a divorce or something, maybe you are taking your family, taking your kids, coming to get your kids for the summertime, right? Take them out, do fun things with them, something of this nature. Let's see what's going on. Look, a couple of cards first. So yes, definitely a great time to hang out with family. Maybe you're going to a family reunion, wanting to build a family, maybe thinking about building a family, but it's definitely taking the steps to, whatever it is that has to do with your family, whether you're trying to balance out your family. Okay. So it's all going to be about taking those steps. Could even be the steps that, mom and dad just got a divorce. I'm going to make the steps to make my children understand that I'm still here. I'm not gone. I'm going to come and get them, make sure that they understand things, right? So clarify on the family and the taking steps, please. Yeah, moving on. It was something that had to do with moving on. I think a lot of you are separating from this person, right? Getting past the heartache and the loss of the Three of Swords. And maybe your family is trying to get past this as well, your children, something of this nature, right? But it is time to shine. Wow. So after the heartache and the loss, it's like you're telling your family it's time to go out, have some fun. Let's go out into the sun. Let me take you to the beach. Let's get back together, right? Really formulating that with the desire. And the desire to want to keep the happiness and the fun. You know what? I don't want to be in any kind of heartache and loss, right? I had that over there, right? And now I'm getting past it. And observing the situation around you when it comes to the family. How are the kids acting? How are the family doing? Right? As I'm moving on to this new particular area of my life, right? Whatever the particular area of your life is. Who knows? Maybe you won the lottery. You know what I mean? Who knows, right? Everybody's story is different. It could be anything. But definitely observing the situation, see how everybody is doing, making sure everybody is doing good, taking care of your family. Okay. Yeah, because this is talking about ancestral realm. It's talking about the karmic release, the healing from the lineage and the boundaries, right? Because you're saying, well, you know what? Maybe I let go of a karmic relationship and now I have to make sure the family is doing okay. And like I said earlier, right? So then you have Orion activation, which is the renewal, rebirth by light. So yes, you are definitely taking on a rebirth over here. Absolutely, yeah, because right here it says the bottom of the deck is the Anunnaki light codes, which says this is the energetic shift needed, new information in the end of a cycle. As you're observing the situation, you'll be seeing how the family is reacting to this shift, to this new beginning that you are taking on for yourself. I'm sure people have things to say, whether it's your children, your parents, the in-laws, the ex-in-laws, however it is. I'm sure they have something out there that they want to know the truth about, or are looking for some kind of answer to the situation. I do feel like before you're even going to say anything, you're kind of observing because you're trying to keep your happiness going and trying to keep everything as light as possible, right? Like I said, it even looks like you might be taking the kids out, go to the beach, do things like that, making sure they understand everything is okay, even though, like I said, maybe mom and dad are not together anymore. So going straight over here to September, whoa, we have an increase. Wow. This is going to be an increase in what? Creative endeavors. Wow, some of you might be musicians or artists or, wow, which is kind of crazy because over here it was talking about that new connection might be artists, right? Artists, musicians, doing something. Could be. That's not for everybody, but it is talking about you doing new creative endeavors. Could be just going to concerts, playing the music, listening to music, maybe go karaokeing. Maybe you do have to draw for a living or sing. Who knows, right? But it is bringing up your status quo. I mean, maybe you're just tarot readers. That's still creative, right? So whatever you're doing in creative, for those of you, remember, guys, if it doesn't fit for you, you can just throw it away, because no matter what, you have an increase in status quo, and it's also just joyous fun. So if you're saying, I don't really have any creative endeavors, then it's just the increase of the status quo and the joyous fun. As your status quo is changing and growing, whoa, some of you have true love, right? And, right, what's going on over here? Okay, so you got a lot of things coming into September. Everything is just like, whoa, hello. Increase in money with the status quo. Joyous fun, finding that true love. Maybe this person and you have finally come to the conclusion that you really love each other, or creative endeavors, or it might be all in one, or some of you. Wow. Okay. Feeling like you have your Nine of Cups. Wow. So whatever wish was you were looking for and contentment that you were looking for, you do feel that you have the increase in your Nine of Cups, in your gratitude, in your contentment, feeling very satisfied. And I love it because that sun is coming over here saying, and I'm trying, there's a lot of pleasure going on over here. right? And now my wishes are being fulfilled and I'm feeling emotionally stable, right? There is going to be some kind of standstill or delay that's coming over here, right? But otherwise it looks like you're going to be just fine. Clarify on why the delay and standstill is here. Clarify on that. The ending. That's another cycle change. The ending of the new beginning. It could have something to do with the divorce itself, something of this nature where you have to transition. You know, it's telling you that this cycle is ended. So, you know, whatever, it's completely ended. It's like you walked into a new chapter here, and now you have a new beginning over here. So you have a huge cycle change. Cycle change for a cycle change. Nice. Yeah, and this is going to bring in a lot of different kind of opportunities, right? It's going to bring in a lot of choices, right, as you're kind of searching for the purpose. I do feel like whatever opportunity is coming through because of this cycle change, I think that's where the delay is coming through. It feels like there's some kind of choice that needs to be made by you, right? And you're just not sure exactly which one it is, right? Because it says you want your rewards. You feel like the Nine of Pentacles, but you do want to keep continuing to plant those financial seeds. And it does feel very more financial on this side than anything. And it does feel like, yeah, you have some kind of communication that's coming up. You do feel like, you know what, this is rapid action. I need to make this choice now. You might even have to do some air travel to do so. But it does feel like something that has got you fixated and focused on the situation. So really watch for that because, yes, it's going to, with the Death card, bring in the Fool. Ha! Yeah. So it is definitely something you guys are going to have to make a leap of faith on. You know, it's something that has to be done quickly, but it is causing you to resist saying what you need to say at that time because it has got you in this kind of hangman mode where you're saying, well, you know what, I have to think real fast though. So you're kind of in indecision and kind of stalling the situation. Just keep making them stall. Well, hold on a second. Let me look at my dates. Let me look at this, right? So it's kind of like you're stalling to make that kind of fence sitting the situation. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. You would love to think you were dealing with a Scorpio only for the fact that they will understand fence sitting. It's like you're a Scorpio, you know all about that stalling. So you just want to make sure that nothing's generally shady about the situation. No, and definitely because remember in cups there's some snakes in the cups, right? So you want to make sure that this is really going the way you want it to go, right? It's huge, ordeal over here, but you want to make sure that your needs are met and making sure that this is working out just perfectly, right? It could be, I don't want to sign this contract or do anything until I make this decision, right? Clarify on some of the decisions that might need to be made over here. Yeah, it's just believe and succeed. Wow, it's going to bring you the Six of Wands and you know it. Yeah, through the transformation again, right? And embracing a new change again. So, yeah, if this is done right and you change the focus and you know exactly how it's going to go, you know it's going to be your Nine of Cups. So Nine of Cups to the Nine of Cups again. Wow. But you want to make sure that this, like I said, yeah, for the success and growth, you want to make sure that this is done completely right. I don't want to have to walk away from this. And I don't want to expect any snake to come out and bite me through this ordeal. Okay? Otherwise, it looks like through the success and growth with the Eight of Wands, it looks like you pretty much know once you seek and meditate on the situation that this definitely can give you your Nine of Cups. It just has to be done right. You're saying this has to be done right or not going to be done at all. And I think that that's the biggest issue there. Okay, and until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.